Book Review: UnMarketing by Stratton. Are you aware of the magical learning that millions of marketers have gained from marketing through Stratton and Alison Stratton's book UnMarketing? Well, if you are worried about lacking the knowledge about the influential ideas described in the book, stay tuned, as here we are with all the information this book talks about. But before you learn about the book UnMarketing, pay attention to the big red subscription button. As soon as you click it, you will be taken to the wealthy side, the life you deserve, where you'll find hundreds of videos. These videos contain the answers to almost any question you may have. There are also daily updates, so if you want to stay tuned, remember to turn on notifications. Change is constant, and everything has changed, but none of the things surrounding us are different. With a novel marketing approach, the book UnMarketing detests traditional marketing methods, such as cold calling and advertisement, and it introduces additional sophisticated yet valuable ways sellers, especially businesses, can effectively and neutrally engage with potential customers. The first rule of UnMarketing is laying the foundation of an authentic customer relationship based on the principle of effective communication. In the first rule, Stratton has discussed the importance of preparing a roadmap for building customer relationships through online channels such as social media. Directing the reader's attention with the subtitle, "Stop Marketing," the writer sets the rule of paving a new marketing path by engaging with the customer. Stratton tries to persuade us that social media has become a greater power than a mere channel of connecting with friends and potential followers. He similarly stresses the faculty of the current age of advanced technology. Businesses sell millions of products and services by recognizing their needs and communicating with customers through Facebook and Instagram. While we always give importance to integrated marketing, which combines offline and online marketing, Scott, an expert in marketing, talks about the magic engagement and communication created through online marketing. Being actively involved in the marketing field never seems to be someone who does not know what he is teaching, talking about, or selling. With the elements of informative and fun-based content, UnMarketing brings slight humor to readers' minds through the display of praise-based comments on the last page. In a particular section of the book, Scott directs our attention toward developing authentic and compelling content that engages 21st century content creators. Viral marketing is another chapter that is untouched mainly in the traditional teaching of marketing. It discusses the magical way of getting the company's message out, creating buzz, and building followers. Scott skillfully shares experiences that look ugly but can benefit the long run. It also talks about the learning curve of social media, in which you both relearn and unlearn the practices of using social media. He also talks about the importance of networking based on treating everyone concerning generating business. It shows that the content we put on social media links represents our company and us, and we must know what content to post. Additionally, it also directs us towards building relationships, having fun, and making money through marketing and its different strategies. With an engaging tone and extraordinary writing style, Scott has displayed his personality and consistent passion for explaining practical and workable strategies. Marketers can primarily benefit from the book's concepts by analyzing the traditional ways. The hierarchy of purchasing items, products, goods, and services is another phenomenon he mentioned in the book's first chapter. Trust, communication, and relationships are the few things he has highlighted that can either build or destroy any business. Similarly, the way of marketing also creates clarity in bridging the communication gap between the customer and the company. How you are marketing is the question that most marketers take for granted. Still, Scott has especially paid attention to this concept for differentiating the traditional way of marketing to the effective ways of bringing products and services in front of the customers. The valuable core of this book is about marketing the reader to think about the ways he is not given importance. Cold calling is one of the most prevalent ways of marketing in the current era. With an informative discussion about cold calling, Scott helps readers identify whether it is the right way of building trust. The book talks about cold calling as a negative way of marketing and creates doubts and a lack of interest in the reader's minds. Instead, potential prospects can lose interest in your pitch, especially when you ineffectively pitch people for selling products and services. Even cold calling customers is also not an effective strategy in terms of sustaining them for the long term. UnMarketing teaches the reader about the hierarchy of marketing effectively, which can include customer service through events and seminars. While touching on all the unknown concepts the previous books have not discussed, UnMarketing has reached bestseller lists on Amazon, creating hype among the readers. Talking about the power of effective marketing, especially the motto of any business, we take it for granted to consider the in-depth impact a motto can create. Hello, Walmart! The title of the book also displays that customer service can be much more robust and effective as the motto displays it. It directs us towards practicing what we preach and remaining authentic in our approach to providing the best services. When businesses present a promise of a service like a tale, they need to be more authentic. The reader can feel exhausted by reading the long chapters, as some of the other chapters seem pretty small, especially for readers who prefer to read a short text. A suggestion for keen readers is to shorten the vignette chapters by skimming and scanning. A quick reminder, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such informative and educational videos. Let's continue. A simple suggestion from a keen reader could be about the build-up of Chapter 37 to explain the concepts better. Your transparency on Twitter is the chapter that needs to be more elaborative, such as auto-tweets can prove to be dangerous for people, especially when they are not interactive. Companies hiring social media marketers to run campaigns on Facebook and share messages on Twitter should carefully put everyone on the platform. Carefully curating or generating content means aligning with the vision of the customer. Transparency of sharing effective content on Twitter can target potential customers and build an exemplary hierarchy through trust. If readers think the chapter on Twitter misses anything, they can accumulate knowledge from other chapters. If you are in a profitable business that has the potential to generate sales through social media marketing, then this book, UnMarketing, is the right resource for you. Millions of readers even have used it to avoid general pitfalls and lead the business in the right direction. Just imagine that after nicely inviting your friends for a social gathering, you pre-ordered juicy, tender chicken pops from a nearby famous restaurant. Now your friends are at your doorsteps, hungry and waiting for you to serve them some food, but the delivery boy has not arrived. Finally, when the delivery boy shows up, he delivers you the wrong order. It is visible that the restaurant or food chain has failed in delivering its services and could replace the existing image through UnMarketing. Through a new way of interacting with the customers, the companies can take a new leap of faith for customers to trust them again. UnMarketing helps marketers know that marketing is not only a plan to achieve through calling specialized or skillful teams of the company. In addition, engaging with existing and prospective customers is a way of marketing correctly to retain customers. In the scenario of a restaurant delivering the wrong food, we can assume that the customer would not order the food once again and certainly would seek a better restaurant with extraordinary customer service. It is a true example that advertising or marketing is limited to fancy and attractive images and does not identify the customer's needs. On the other hand, it should be the core of your work to build relationships that can continue for a lifetime. Therefore, instead of making and using attention-grabbing brochures and ads, every company should aim to communicate with the customer in the best possible way. Another good story of UnMarketing can help you identify what it is. A guy who once ordered 9 nice pairs of Zappos shoes for his mother had to return them as the mother died. Zappos efficiently tracked its customer through UPS and refunded all the amount while offering sincere condolences for the loss. Such is the effect of fantastic communication in which the company stays loyal in understanding the customer's pain and facilitates accordingly. UnMarketing by Scott is the call to action to stop cold calling potential prospects and eliminate sending junk to the customer's mailbox. Moreover, such methods only interrupt the flow of purchase of goods and services and leave customers nowhere. It gives us a landscape of good relationships between customers and businesses that keeps changing with the passage. Listening and engagement are the 2 pillars of UnMarketing in the right way that enables trust and keeps your roadmap following more logically. The book's 2nd edition stresses the marketing landscape that is quickly changing. Furthermore, it also includes information about targeted advertisements applicable in the 21st century and even how to build a brand for more engagement. If you genuinely want to enjoy the pretty awesome content of this book, then you have to move from the position of a salesperson with a sales pitch. Genuine connection with the prospects also comes when your image and promise to the existing customers surpass every competitor's approach. At the stage where Twitter can also be in the race of entertaining or building customers. Monetizing content is significant, whether from TikTok videos or any image from social media channels. Many have found reading the book refreshingly like conversing directly with the author. What are you waiting for? Grab your copy now for more practical and equally actionable steps related to digital marketing. You can find a link in the description. The viral and social style marketing has created hype in the market as even TikTokers generate millions of customers. The current trends are far different from what existed earlier in the world, and one way to learn and apply the new trends. It's necessary to push the message without forcing the customer to take action. Moreover, your marketing should be adequate to the point that the customer should be willing to listen and validate you for all the service or relatable services you offer. If you want to grow as a marketer with a new mindset of the 21st century, this book by Scott Stratton is precisely for you. The pull and stay method recommended by Scott is about letting the customers select you, particularly for fulfilling your needs. In addition, the redefinition of marketing by Scott Stratton is what we all need in our analysis and approach to marketing. In a nutshell, this amazing book can create wonders in your relationship with potential customers starting from the present day. All the marketers there are looking for new ways to convince customers to purchase more. And this book can change their thinking and take their marketing to a next level, as Scott Stratton has written this book with a belief in building a strong business world that is based on authenticity, integrity, and most importantly, community. Did you enjoy the video? Please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment.